WoW Classic is back. Moving right along. World of Warcraft Classic is back. The original is back, and it's so nostalgic and it's so cool. People have been begging Blizzard to do this forever. If you guys don't know, World of Warcraft is the biggest MMO ever made. Me, like many other people, got totally hooked to it back in the, what was it, the 2000s, early 2000s? I don't know. Late
mid-2000s.
Yeah,
Came out in 2004.
I mean, I can credit World of Warcraft solely for the responsibility of me dropping out of college. I used to skip class and play all the time. I flunked out and had to do a 5th year. But it was so fun. It was so fantastic. And for many of us gamers, you cannot match the nostalgia and the beauty of that fresh server. It's so exciting to have everybody in there, and you're all starting from the ground zero. You're starting with 0, and it's like, and it's so, the adventure, the spirit of not knowing what's going to happen, and it's just so exciting, and it's so fun. Now, Blizzard's been putting this off because they thought it was a waste of time and nobody would be interested. Well, let me put it this way. I remember even John Tron made a video on his main channel ranting about Blizzard needs to make
I remember that video, and I didn't know the game.
Because they had a fan-made server that was what they call vanilla, and Blizzard shut it down for copyright infringement. And they're like, okay, if you're going to shut us down, at least make it for us so we can pay you. We want to pay you. And they're like, fuck you, I'm Blizzard. We used to be good, but now we're assholes. And so now, several years later, they're finally doing it. Well, immediately shot up to the top of Twitch with almost 700,000 viewers. I heard it was up over 1 million.
I'm sure it did. That was like an hour or two into it. I checked Twitch, and it was already way at the top.
So let's say it had over 1 million people following or watching streams. Fortnite, for example, had 120. Now, the game will be patched just as it was when the first expansion came out. The game originally released in 2004. There you go. One of the most popular video games of all time. Still has millions of players. However, many people dislike how the game changed over time. So Blizzard created the classic.
So the game still exists, but it changed. So now
they keep adding more content, and it changes the game fundamentally.
It wasn't just that they added it; they removed the original world. That was like the big
because it was
reason.
It was pointless because they made it so easy to level up, so you can participate in the end game.
Even beyond that, one of the expansions, it was like a doomsday thing happens in the world, and the whole world was changed. So like the game that you played in college literally did not exist anymore. You can play it, you can like visit those old locations. They just wiped it all out, which is why everybody was like, just let us play what we used to be able to play.
So I think it's half that, half part nostalgia,
for sure.
And then mostly just it's just so exciting and fun to start fresh, like from 0 with everybody. It's just really exciting. You look really good in that bucket hat. So, dude, if I had more time, I would log on that bitch and I would fucking play forever, and you would never see me again. But I know that I just can't do it.
Not allowed.
Dan, just to give you an example of how many people are playing this, Dan logged in after work on, what was it, Friday or?
No, it was just yesterday.
Yesterday.
Yeah.
And here was the queue to log in. Now, this happened in the beginning, so everyone's joking about how it's a real launch experience. To get into the world, it says the realm is full. Your position in queue is 10,584. Estimated wait, 237 minutes.
Do you have to actually leave the game open and wait?
Yes. People were saying they would go to sleep, wake up. Yes, it's full. The servers are full to capacity. It's just totally people want to play this game so bad.
That was like the average. A lot of them had it worse than that even.
Yeah, here's some other ones. I saw some really bad ones. Oh, here we go. Number of players in queue. You can see.
Oh yeah, look at that. The last one at the bottom. 24,000 people
White
waiting in
main
line.
24,000, and the wait time is 1,000 minutes.
It's like 16 hours or so.
1,000 minutes.
It's like almost a full day.
And by the way, Ela, this is a subscription-based game, so everyone that's signing up has to sign up for like a $15 per month subscription. So Blizzard is raking it in.
Wow.
So even if you have the game installed and you've already bought the game,
You
they
still gotta
collect.
pay?
Yeah,
Huh.
another 15. You got to
Yeah, it's
pay
like
a monthly
subscription
charge.
fee.
Wow.
It's like Netflix, but a game.
And
Yeah.
it's worth it.
Well, because the game is,
They're constantly adding stuff.
and it's online. I mean, there's a lot going on. It requires a lot of.
I've never heard of that.
EverQuest was a.
It's kind of a bygone era thing, though, because nowadays everything's
Everything
like
free to
loot
play.
boxes and shit. They've found different ways to make the
I
money.
I would far prefer to pay, because you know you're getting a fair and a complete game experience.
Yeah, honestly, it is
Free
way
games,
better.
free games suck. Dude.
Yeah.
Free games ruin gaming.
I just loaded up Twitch. It's still by far #1. So, see how long.
How many
that
people
lasts.
watching?
500,000.
It's a lot.
Fortnite has 100,000 by comparison. So, it's definitely blowing
So,
up.
well, and also they're just watching people like grind boars. Like, there's nothing actually fun to watch about Warcraft right now.
That's the kicker. It is a 15-year-old game, and it shows. You know.
Maybe I'll finally have a computer that can run it now.
Oh, I forgot to tell you that. I just left. I actually went and got dinner and came back while I was waiting to log in. And when I finally got in, I was like, okay, cool, let's check this out. Went into the graphics settings and turned everything up to max, and it crashed.
You couldn't do it?
Yeah, it was after 4 hours.
Oh! And you had to get back in queue?
Yep.
That's
It
cruel.
didn't take that long the second time, though.
That's so cruel.
Yeah.
Yeah, back in the day, I had to like turn down the distance you could see and the graphics and everything.
Right.
Because I was playing like on a laptop, dude. It was bad. And then when I first went to a friend's house that had a decent computer and saw what it's supposed to look like, I was like, holy shit, this game's amazing.
And you have a good computer then?
Decent. Yeah.
I mean, you could play
I've
this
got- I
on
have
a
good
potato now.
Yeah, honestly, anything could play it now.
Okay.
It's so old. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Nobody's going back to actually play this game for what it is. It's a 15-year-old game, you know? It's pretty dated.
But it's still solid.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. But it's the nostalgia, you know? Like I said.
We'll
running
see how
around
long
the
it
world and
lasts.
shit. Yeah, exactly.
I think it will have obviously won't be as popular, but it will last. The fun thing is that it's like a progression server. So when you fully unlock all the content in the original and clear all the bosses and endgame bosses, then the expansion opens up,
Yeah,
and
they add more stuff.
it keeps progressing as people get further into the game. Very cool.
Pretty clever. Pretty clever. I mean,
Oh.
like you said, they got to be raking in so much money.
Dude, it's crazy. Then there was this great thing. It's so crowded on these servers. I've got one more thing I want to show you guys, if I may. Look at this. My friends and I had to kill a specific NPC for a quest. There are so many people doing the same quest, we had to take turns. I never expected to see this level of organization in an MMO. So people were forming a line to get the quest mob. Look at this shit.
Wow.
This is happening all over.
That's so funny.
Isn't that amazing? Forming a line in a virtual world, you guys. Here's another one. Same shit. Look at this line.
Wow.
Isn't that awesome? This is the magic I remember of EverQuest, of like, you're in a real virtual world with real people, dude.
So does this line really, it's a real line?
Yes.
Like, they're really waiting for something there?
Yes.
Yeah.
They have a quest to kill a specific monster. But there's so many people in the server
That's amazing.
that they all decided to form a line. I mean, you could cut to the front and try to get it. I don't know what's
But
to
you'd
stop
be
people.
an
That's a
asshole.
way. That's a way to get blacklisted for life. Right there.
Yeah.
It is against
That's
protocol.
really cool.
It's pretty funny. It's cool. I would honestly love to play it with you.
Huh.
But dude, that would be so fun I'll be a tank, you'll be a healer.
You want me to play?
Yes. We'll play together. You would love it. Because it's so simple from the beginning, too.
I can try. And
But
just,
I
I feel like I'm not compatible with this stuff.
Yeah.
It's
I don't
very
see that
time
going
consuming.
Super well.
But I think we might have a lot of fun.
Maybe. There is a big element of designing your character and choosing what they look like, which a lot of people
Is there
get
a
really
lot of
deep
reading
into.
in the game?
No. I mean,
Nah.
you can. Basically, it's up to you. I don't read shit.
Yeah, I never read shit.
It's fucking
Just
stupid.
blow through it.
These people that read all the books and are all about the lore, I'm like, dude, it's stupid. We'll go read a book. I promise it's way better written. You know?
Yes.
These people act like they don't know that books exist. It's way better. I think it could be fun.
We can try.
What would Ela like to play? What would she be? You might enjoy. I think you would like the easy kind of smash, the smashing.
I like smashing.
Or you could be a rogue with the backstabbing. You could be a hunter with the bow.
I don't like bows.
You don't like bows. One of us needs to be a healer. I could be like a druid, or kind of all-purpose, little root, little heal.
That's what I
little-
don't. I don't even know the language. Like, what's a druid?
You'll enter the world, baby.
It's like
magic.
It's like a priest of nature. You turn into a cat or a bear, I think.
Don't worry
Yeah,
about
bear.
that. It's very. But with the warrior and the rogue is very simple. You smash, you stab.
I like that.
Yeah, I thought you would.
I like simplicity.
Yeah,
Smash, boom.
smash and grab, baby. I have a feeling you will play for 10 minutes and be like, "Who the fuck?"
Who plays this?
Because you have to go kill a bunch of cats, and then you go to a guy. Yeah, cats like.
Boars. A lot of
Boars.
boars.
And then you go to the NPC, they're like, yeah, you killed 10 boars. Here's a gauntlet, some gloves. And you're like, sick.
There's a lot of boar killing. I was immediately reminded about that when I logged in. Just like, oh, wow, it's just a lot of boars. That's mostly what you're doing in this
But
game.
there's people everywhere, and you can say hi to them.
We can try.
You can wave, you know. You can say, what up? Show off your gloves.
Should stream it.
I mean, I could. It'd be boring.
People get fucking hyped.
Dude, nobody should watch someone grinding boars.